One Piece Chapter 999 is out, and it was a really good chapter. Really long chapter as well too. Felt like 2 chapters in one. It really has me excited for chapter 1000. Ace showing up to Wano to fight Kaido, and he wasn't there, but Yamato was. Ace and Yamato have a little like fight, and Ace pointing out, saying, "Hey, you're strong enough to be your own captain. You know that, right?" And it was really kind of dope. It's what we expected the strength to be at for Yamato. Ace and Yamato bond over the hatred of their father, which makes a lot of sense. I think that's what everybody in the community thought with how it would go down, like how they would bond. I like their bond too, like the way they talk to each other and the way like they talk about their fathers and stuff. And it kind of like, it's kind of like a sibling relationship they have. Not like those stepbrothers type stuff though, you nasty motherfuckers. Don't think about it like that. We found out why the dragon statue from last chapter was destroyed. It was a reminder for Kaido to let him know that Ace will be back to beat his ass. Ace talks about how there are a new age of pirates starting out in the world. It mentions a few, like Kid, Law. It's surprising, but I guess it makes sense because he is the oldest out of the worst generation, is Capone. Really cool for Capone to get a little love, but the one thing that warmed my heart is when Ace said something along the lines that the most formidable one is yet to come, which is my little brother. Yamato says how many times is Ace gonna talk about Luffy, which is cute to hear because it shows how much Luffy means to Ace and how much he believes in him. We come to Nami telling Tama how Luffy is Ace's little brother, and Yamato telling Momonosuke and Shinobu that the same thing, but just adding that the Ace is the son of Roger. It was dope because it was like, out of all people to come to Wano, it was Luffy, our boy, Monkey D. Luffy, coming to save Wano from Kaido, doing what his older brother wanted to do before. But you're probably asking, well, why didn't Ace come back? Well, we all know what happened. You know, he died at Marineford, but it's a little bit more than that. And that's what I'm going to get into. So we cut to Marco taking Zoro to join Luffy when Marco has a flashback while flying up. We see Marco and Ace and the Whitebeard pirates talking amongst themselves. And Ace is saying, why don't they go take down Kaido? And Whitebeard basically says that it's not worth it. And I'm sure this is going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. Kind of destroying Whitebeard's image, you know, like you touch my sons, then you're going to get these hands kind of guy, you know? Or in this case, his brother. And I'm sure people are mad saying, well, you went to save Ace, so why didn't you go save Odin or avenge Odin? But I think there's a difference. Hear me out. So avenge and save, Ace was alive and Odin and his family were dead. So I guess something is not, or sometimes it's not worth the trouble to go after the killer, which is, yeah, it goes against what's been said about Whitebeard, which is you attack someone on his crew, you'll catch the fade. Like everybody knows that with his crew. But I think there's a reason why Whitebeard's he's a little bit more older. I believe at the time he just wanted to keep his family alive, because he thinks that there'll be a lot of deaths, not just from Kaido on Whitebeard's side, but also the people of Wano. Either way, it's the answer we got, and this is what we got to deal with. I think next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, my bad. I think this Tuesday I'm going to have a video going into Whitebeard as a character, because Whitebeard is my personal favorite character. Jeez, fuck. We ain't even done yet, boys. We got Big Mom and Kaido talking to each other, which is, they're just waiting for Luffy. Big Mom tells Kaido that, hey, keep Robin alive, which Kaido questions her like, hold up, I thought you had pudding for that. But then Big Mom says that she's not going to wait for her to true awaken or something like that. That they're just going to use Robin instead. The Big Mom goes into Kaido's devil fruit, which is, oh man, the fish no mi. A mythical devil fruit that I get it. You're probably going to say, wait, how is this man Kaido a fish? He's a dragon. Well, let me educate y'all ass really quick, because we got the answer to that. You see, there's a Chinese mythology called the Dragon Gate, where 1,000 koi were swimming up this river. They reached to this massive waterfall, which most of the koi just give up, but a few of them went up the waterfall still. Over 100 years later, only one made it to the top, which then that one became a dragon. I know this is gonna raise a lot of questions, like if Kaido can swim, or can Kaido breathe underwater? But I don't know, really. I think maybe, yeah, he can breathe underwater. I don't feel like he would be able to swim, but I don't know, who really knows. This is like the closest we're gonna get to like a water type devil fruit. I don't believe there's any like water besides maybe like Aokijis, like ice. I guess you could say is technically a water, but like not really, like devil fruit, which is really cool. Wow, what a badass fucking chapter, boys. What can I possibly say besides like Oda's back at it again, being the GOAT he is. Please let me know how you felt about this chapter. Leave a like or dislike. Also hit that subscribe button if you may. Chapter 1000 is next week. That's gonna be really hype. Also Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I feel like I'm gonna have a video before this, so I don't know if I should say it yet, but still, Merry Christmas. As always, have yourself a damn good one. Peace.
Hey, tell me what you know. Buy the motherfucker out the bottom with a gold grill, gleaming, make audio prime. Stop creeping out the fucking dungeon. Switch Switchblade on him, hit the guts like a pumpkin. Dump. 30 rounds of that clip, I'll rip. Too thick with the stick,